Berkshire project off-grid. You guys know. You know how it is when you get something and you don't want the bugs to get it and it rot out. You're like, I should have picked it. So at this stage, whatever this is, smells like a cucumber. Green zucchini is beating out our black beauty squash. That's amazing. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's going right through. What do you think it is? I'd be shocked if this is ripe. It wasn't yellow and it wasn't coming off the vine at all, so it was still growing. It's got that typical cantaloupe-y, melony looking inside. This is either my vine peach or this is my sakura. If it's a vine peach, it's close to ripe, which means a couple more weeks. If it's the sakura melon, it's definitely going to take about another month. This is the biggest one I had, and I can't wait. I just have to. I got so many out there that this is not the wrong thing to do. You guys know. You know how it is when you get something and you don't want the bugs to get it and it rot out. And be like, I should have picked it. Again, what do you guys think it is? That's where the vine belly buttoned into it, and that's the flower bud end. Oh, please be a little bit sweet. Even if it's just a little bit sweet, I still win. So at this stage, whatever this is, smells like a cucumber. Cucumber melon, right? Maybe. Tastes just like a cucumber. It's not sweet. So I am curious, as these mature, will they sweeten? And if not, I'm perfectly okay that this is not sweet. It's not sour. It is slightly sweet. It smells like a cucumber. And I'm okay with that. This would be a good substitute for a cucumber, whatever this is. But we'll let it age, we'll let it mature. We'll get one that pulls off the vine. And, you know, you smell it and it smells sweet and ready. And we'll find out what these are. The spidering mess of a melon plant that was growing off the chicken coop. We had a be fast on it. I was supposed to do my Florida weave on my tomatoes. I'm going to get that done today possibly. But last night before bed, we erected a cattle panel arc and got those melons up off the ground. Pounded in a T-post and we arced a 16-foot cattle panel up and over. This mess of a melon vine was just spidering out everywhere. I've got 80% of it off the ground. I might have to cut and trim any of the vines that are going this way. There's only either one or two small plants inside of a cement block. It's packed with nutrients, but it's near the chicken coop, so it's being fed well. So last night I spent a good amount of time taking the tendrils off all the weeds and grasses, unwrapping them by hand, and then trellising up multiple vines. And by hand, this is what I was doing by hand, just wrapping these up. But I had to get it off the ground. It is loaded with fruit. And this is not the plant doing that. That's me. I hand twisted all of these. I have not ID'd. It's either a Charenteus, one of those. I can't say it. I don't know. You guys know. Or it's a Sakura, or it's a vine peach. I don't think it's a vine peach. There's a melon here. There's a melon there. There's a melon here. They're everywhere. And when we moved the vine, we saw this. You know, we said, oh, little melons. Cool. No. We've got beasties down here. Small melons that are the size of my hand. This is the biggest one, and I'm gonna cull it off the vine. Oh God, it reminds me of a coconut. It's about a pound. It's pretty heavy. I'm not worried about taking this. There are so many in there, it's ridiculous. Had I known, I would have culled 80% of them until this got up as high as it was, and then I would have left maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 per vine. But it's so prolific. It's like every other flower is a melon on this, whatever this is. Yeah, we're gonna cut it open, and we'll let you guys take a look at what's inside there. Last week the sugar pie pumpkin was the size of a golf ball, and now the sugar pie is the size of between a grapefruit, small grapefruit. Yeah, about a small grapefruit size. Really cool. And the vine is doing healthy. Vine's not looking bad. Pumpkin. We're kind of in trouble because it is competing with Loofah. And I am stepping on them, which I don't care because I've got so many of them. Okay, so the curse of the Shire has begun. David, you and I need to talk. I can't walk anywhere out here. That is a loofah seed. Yep, they're everywhere. Hundreds of them. Hundreds and hundreds of loofah are sprouting. We are in deep trouble. Now we're on the southern side of the property. And yeah. Over 2,000 loofah seeds thrown out here. They are all coming up. We're just in trouble. Anyways, thanks for joining the Wickershire Project off-grid. Make sure you grow your own food. Prices are only going to go up. Stuff like this, even if it's raw at this stage, is perfectly fine to eat. So we will catch you on the next one. Bye.